before I get started with my plans for this episode, I have quite a few things to show you guys actually. And number one is I actually moved my balcony. It's actually on the back of my house now instead of on the side, as you can see there. Um, I did make my full iron armor finally out of the iron that I had, and I made a shield, which was also amazing, and I'm glad I did it. And here's some other things I want to show you down here. This is going to be an armory, kind of. I'm gonna try my best to turn it into that. And this is going to be a pantry. But obviously those two things aren't really gonna be getting worked on until later in the series. So really, I just have the signs up just to you know what I'm doing there. I did get a little bit more carpet laid out, and I did get some barrels, which was also great. So my kitchen is almost 100% complete. I made a couch, so and right there I'm gonna put a TV made out of black wool whenever I finally have the chance to get my black wool, of course. And some things upstairs that are also, I turned this into a pet room for like pets that can't just roam around my house. So I have a red fox so far. This is going to be my office, and this is actually what I'm going to be doing today in this episode. So I do have quite a few ideas, but I think in the episode, I think I'm just going to build the walls itself. And this is going to be a prep room, which you will see what I mean by that in the next episode, of course. So, just to get started, I need to grab my materials that I will need for my office space. So yeah, I did a ton of work recently on my house, and I am very glad I did. Because when this will yeah, okay. So I actually stayed up. I was actually on for I think I was on for 12 hours after my last episode, just working on doing these things that I am doing. Where'd my other wood go? I know I had more. Did I drop my wood somewhere? What the heck happened? So yeah, as you can see, my house is growing a lot now, and that actually makes me very, very happy. Um, and I don't normally I don't know if you guys remember last season, but my house really didn't grow this fast. Um, so this is kind of the first time I'm actually like my house is growing rapidly, really. So before and after every episode that I have so far recorded this season, my house gets bigger and bigger every episode, which in my opinion, I think it's awesome because it gives me more room to do more things, more projects that I get to work on throughout the episodes and stuff like that. So like all those signs that you saw me laying out, that's some stuff that I'm really excited for as well. Obviously, I do have more plans. I'm not only going to be working on my house this season, but since it is the beginning of the season, I am only working on my house. Because we are still in the super early episodes. So I'm as of right now, I'm just trying to get my home in order entirely before I start doing other projects and whatnot. So as of right now, yeah, like I said, my house is going to be pretty much all I work on until like episode 10 or 11. But that's okay by me because, like I said, my house is supposed to be massive this season, which means my island will also be massive. Speaking of my island, I managed to finish filling in all that dirt that I was working on in the past few episodes. I finally finished it, obviously off recording. So, very happy about that. But yeah, so this is going to be my office space. So I'm probably going to have, I need my staircases because I do have an idea for some things to do in that room. So, I have 11 staircases. That's actually more than enough. I'm probably going to need to make fences and whatnot. But, like, right here would be my, and I need some slabs. I do. I think I'm completely out of slabs. And the crazy thing is, my closest crafting table is all the way on the second floor. But, let's get some of those. That's good enough for me. I'm just leaving all my doors open because I'm just walking all over the place right now. I've been in like 6 different rooms in this episode already. Um, so here's going to be, it needs to be smaller than that. Um, but yeah, so maybe I should have like, legs, which would be those 4 sides. It's really difficult to make a desk in this game, apparently. But let's see if I can do... Okay, I need to break all of this. Give me 1 second. I haven't made an axe in a while, so I don't even know if I have an axe right now. So let's just finish breaking this for a moment and make sure that is even. There's 3, 3. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a leg and a leg, and then I'm going to do a leg and a leg, which is how it's going to be for me. So let me quickly grab my axe in case I have to break something again. Yeah, I have a stone axe from whenever I went wood hunting the other day. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the sign, but I actually named my fox Rex. So I'm very happy about that. He's my second pet in this season, which makes me happy, of course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build these up by 1 more, and then I'm going to have that. It's going to look very bad to you guys, but in my opinion, I think it's going to look really good considering, you know, the resources I have. So let me just make a few more of those. So here we go. And we just, you know, we just can connect it like this. So there's my desk. It looks kind of like a table. I just noticed that. It looks like a table. So I'm going to put that like, no, that looks bad. My bad. I did a bad job there. Okay, so pretty much that's it. I want to see if I can build like a small like laptop type thing on there as well, because that would be pretty cool. But yeah, so that's what I have so far. Obviously I'm gonna have like a chest as well somewhere in here, and turn it into like, I'm gonna make like a filing cabinet out of chests, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my office space. So I'm going to take down that sign and I will put it up somewhere else eventually. No, I'll put it back up and it'll say something else. I'll just put it up somewhere else, like above the door, next to the door. But there we go. That's my office. I'm trying to be very organized this season, in case you guys have not realized. I'm very organized. I'm doing very well this season. I actually think already this season, I think my house is already bigger than my house last season, and that was just from the whole season. That's what I'm saying. Just from the whole season last season, my house is already bigger, and we're only 6 episodes in. But let me finish throwing those in there. My signs in there, my glass. I am down to a little more than I'm down to a little less than a stack of glass now. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this episode. I got a chance to finally start my office. I now have 4 floors of my house. I've moved my balcony, and I have 2 extra rooms that I will be working on as well. And I managed to get some done in my kitchen, which made me very happy. My fridge is finally up. My barrels, I have 2 furnaces. There will be, yeah, I think that's all there's going to be of furnaces. Then I'm going to have like a cauldron right here and put water in it. Obviously, I have enough water around me. I can make a bucket. The whole top is going to be just barrels. So hopefully I can get that done at some point. Obviously, this is going to be filled with food, preferably raw food, and then I'll cook it in there. So I'll have some coal in a barrel at some point. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this episode. Let me just go outside and get a front view look. This is just the front of my house. I have 4 floors. 4. Already. 4. And then this is the right side of my house. And then I'm just going to go over here real quick. This is the back of my house. Kind of looks a little messy from back here, but I like the way it looks just in general. And then this is the left side of my house. Kind of looks, kind of looks like I'm trying to build a mansion here or something. But I haven't even gotten to decorating the front of my house yet, and that's crazy. Let me go pay a little bit of attention to my dogs for a moment. I haven't really done anything in the doghouse recently. I've kind of just left it alone since the episode I built it. So I'm probably going to add something in here off video, of course, as well, just because it would be interesting to see how much I can actually get done at the doghouse. Here's my sugar cane fully grown. My wheat is fully grown. I can make bread. It's about time. But yeah, this is it for this episode. I'm going to go read my shout out for this one. And today, my shout out is Bacon Boy 9000. And I believe it was in episode 4, Bacon Boy had commented on my video, and it actually made me laugh. I'm not gonna lie. He said the legend was back. And honestly, I actually liked that comment, and that got him a spot in my shoutouts. So yeah, obviously, as you guys know, I've been putting the signs here, my shoutouts here, because I have not yet gotten a place for my shoutouts. I will be building shoutout towers again some point this season, but I do not know where or what materials I will be using. So until then, I will have signs placed all around my house for my shoutouts. Or maybe I won't build shoutout towers and I'll just do it at my house. I've already got 6 here, and I've got a while before my tower is actually built. So I might just keep them in my house this season. Or I'll build the tower and I'll just move the signs and, yeah. So this is it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I really hope you guys have a good time watching me have some epic fails on my channel, some good stuff happening on my channel, and I hope you guys really do enjoy my videos the same way I do. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment, comment anything you want. You can get yourself a shout out in my tower or in my house, of course. And yeah, so press that big red subscribe button, hit that bell so you do not miss a single video. And I will see you all. Hold on. I'm failing right now. I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, y'all.